what I learned as a kid and then growing up when I came from the Ajax, we always looked at the weakness of the opponent we played against. And then we will push forward and say, like, look, there's his weak spot, and that's how we're going to capitalize. I'm not going to say Azpilicueta is the weak side for Chelsea, but it's definitely a player that didn't have as much rhythm as James would have. So now you have to then see, like, okay, you highlight him and tell the players, like, look, you know, like a voting, you're going to play against someone that might not played so many games. He has experience, but he might not have the rhythm of playing back-to-back, because you have to remember, the crucial period is always end of December and the beginning of January. That's where, you know, like what December and January, that's when leagues getting won in England. So then you look back at it and you just say, like, okay, that's where a player is that might, you know, hit the breather, and then you try to capitalize on it. And the way they did it, the movement, the way they're always facing the opponent's goal, all the players, that's very difficult to do, because sometimes you with your back to the situation, and they make sure it didn't happen.
Gail, is that what it's like, though, in a tactical meeting, a team briefing with Pep Guardiola? You were there with him at City. Does he just have everything up on the board and he doesn't say any names? He just says, put all the possession on this side, try to find whoever's playing on the left. Kevin, try to find that person out on the left, Is he just pushing that message almost subconsciously to you?
Pep is just about details. And that's what I loved about him, working with him, is that even though you will say that his teams, even when he was in Germany and Spain, are supposed to be one of the best in Europe, if not the best, he always push on details, and details in everything, details in the way you behave in training. A simple pass needs to be, like he said, you know, when he's talking about tempo and rhythm, he wants the pass to be strong, but not too strong, so your teammate can take one touch or play one touch to his teammate, you know, and for this, it's like one pass, two pass, three passes in 2 seconds, and not touch the ball, look up, touch the ball again. This is details, and details comes also video, boards, talking, taking the left winger, which was Foden, the left back, which was Zinchenko, and Gundogan, and he will tell them, you guys make the triangle around this area, and you keep on moving. You keep on moving. If one player is wide, we need one inside. No matter, it doesn't matter who is deep, who is high, who is inside. We need to keep that triangle going. And then from this, like Mario said, you have a momentum, you have movement that are really difficult to counter for the opponent. And I think we've seen today a player that lacks a little bit of match fitness can get drawn into different movement, can be isolated, and can be and the space can be exploited.